Okay, so I've skipped ahead a little bit and I've added a few posts to the site. So we've got basically all the previous videos are here as their own blog posts. But I'm not ready to go live with this yet because I have these links. So I have home, which works, which takes me to the home page. But then I have about, which 404s, collection 404s, all of these are 404 errors. And then I can see down here at the bottom, there's another menu with data and privacy, contact, and contribute. These also don't go anywhere. And so I need to fix this. So it's kind of weird that these are actually there by default, but they are. And so what you want to do is go into your dashboard, and then you want to go into settings and then navigation. And so these are the links that are going to appear at the top and bottom of your site. These are going to change a little bit based on the theme you're using, but with the default theme, which I've actually switched back to, it's going to show the first navigation up here, and the secondary is going to be at the bottom of the page. So we want to get rid of most of these actually. So let me get rid of all of these except for home, which currently works, and about, which I could actually add. And then down here, I'm going to remove all of these, right? So I'm just going to save those changes. And when I reload my home page, I see home, about, and then down here at the bottom, there's nothing. So cool. So at least I have fewer 404 errors, but I want to actually fix them entirely. So I want this about page to show an about me thing. So I have it here. So it's betterghost.com/about. I want to go to pages. And so this is where you can create specific pages. They're not blog posts. They're just secondary pages. I don't have a better word for it. But I'm going to create a new one. And so this is going to be about, right? And so if I go over here to the settings, I can make sure the page URL is about. And so this is exactly the same. And I'm actually going to make it about me. Okay, and so now, sorry, my camera's in the way. I had stuck it about, so I can change this to anything I want. I could do about me. I'm just going to leave it as about. There we go. And so this is a page that tells you all about me, Matt. Right, and so all the things you can do with a normal blog post, you can do here. You can upload an image. Insert your own code, dividers, like all this stuff is available here. And so you can design this page however you want. I'm going to leave it super simple for now, but I'm just going to publish it now. I'm going to set it live right now. So now when I go and refresh this page, I go to about, and hey, there's a page here for about me. And so that helps me kind of create these different pages. Again, you can style them more if you want. You can add more elements to them. This, you probably want to have a little introduction to yourself. You want to have a picture of yourself maybe. You could maybe link to your YouTube. Like this is a YouTube channel that I'm doing, so I could link to like the intro video to A Better Computer. There's all sorts of things that you could do on here. But basically, that's how you get these links to not 404, which they do by default. And it's how you make it so that you can have different pages that show different things. And so you can obviously keep going, right? You can do another new page. Let's do gear. Right, and so there we go. I can go ahead and I'm going to publish this now, and that's good. It doesn't show here yet. So what I need to do is, this is a page called gear, so the URL is going to be my base URL plus gear. So let me go to navigation. I'm just going to make one called gear, or how about the gear I use, right? And so that's going to be /gear. Add it, save it, reload the home page, the gear I use. And so that's the page that I just created. So you can create many of these. They're super easy to make. And again, you can style them much more than this, but this is just showing you the basics so you can get rid of those 404s, make sure your site is ready to publish.